In the shadows of Mount Kenya, a group was born that would terrorize a nation. They called themselves Mungiki, the multitude. What started as a cultural revival became Kenya's most feared gang. Extortion, beheadings, political massacres. For decades, they ruled slums, controlled transport, and left a trail of blood that still haunts Kenya today. This is their true story. Mungiki emerged in the late 1980s in the Kikuyu-dominated Central Highlands of Kenya. The name means a united people. At first, it was a youth movement inspired by the Mau Mau fighters who had resisted British colonial rule decades earlier. Members promoted Kikuyu culture, traditional religion, and self-reliance in the face of poverty and unemployment. But good intentions quickly twisted. By the 1990s, Mungiki had evolved into a highly organized criminal sect. They developed a strict hierarchy, secret initiation oaths, and a reputation for ruthless enforcement. They moved into Nairobi's informal settlements, places like Mathar and Kayole, and took control of the vital matatu industry. Drivers and operators were forced to pay daily taxes. Those who refused faced beatings, burned vehicles, or worse. The gang didn't just commit crimes. They created their own system of order in areas where the government was weak. Mungiki's brutality became legendary in the early 2000s. They were linked to waves of beheadings and mutilations, especially in Central Province.
Killing 33 villagers, 29 of them in one night.
To say that they are acting with approval from the police is very, very wrong. Police cannot and will not support any criminal activity from any quarter.
Bodies were dumped in forests or along roads as warnings. In 2007 alone, they were blamed for dozens of civilian deaths and attacks on police officers. Then came the 2007 Kenyan general election, when disputed results triggered nationwide violence.
I am elected already.
You're very competent.
Of course, I'm very competent.
Okay, sir.
I have confidence. I know that the people of this country have got a lot of hope and trust in me because they want to see change and they see me as representing the change that they desire.
Mungiki played a deadly role. The group was allegedly mobilized along ethnic lines, participating in revenge attacks, killings, and displacement, particularly against Luo and other communities in the Rift Valley. The post-election violence left over 1,000 dead across Kenya, and Mungiki's name became permanently tied to that national trauma. The government struck back hard. Police launched massive operations, including the infamous Operation Kosovo. In the slums of Nairobi, hundreds of suspected Mungiki members were killed. Human rights groups reported extrajudicial executions, with some estimates claiming thousands died or disappeared in the crackdowns between 2006 and 2009. Police maintained they were simply fighting a violent criminal sect that had murdered officers and terrorized citizens. How did they become so powerful? Mungiki thrived on Kenya's deepest problems: massive youth unemployment, ethnic politics, and corruption. They offered identity, money, and protection to young men who felt abandoned. Their methods were mafia style: protection rackets in slums, control of public transport, even their own internal courts to punish defectors or non-payers. At times, powerful politicians from different sides were accused of using Mungiki as private militias during elections.
Na mimi nataka nimwambie rafiki yangu Uhuru, hata wewe wachana na huyu mzee. Waacha kumpatia pesa ya kununua watu wa Mungiki wachome Nairobi. Wewe umekuwa rais, wewe kuwa muungwana.
Arming them for intimidation, then abandoning them once victory was secured. Leaders like Maina Njenga rose to prominence only to face arrests and continued underground activity. The group's ability to regenerate despite crackdowns made them even more feared. Today, the original Mungiki sect has been largely suppressed. Sustained police pressure, arrests, and internal divisions weaken the group. It remains a banned organization, and large-scale operations have faded from the headlines. Yet, its shadow lingers.
Ningetaka kushukuru timu ambazo tuko nazo hapa. Pande hii tuko na timu ya county na pande hii tuko na sub county. Siku ya leo masaa ya saa 3 tuliweza kuona gari za Nissan ama matatu zikisafirisha watu kulete hapa Nyeri wakidrop watu.
Kenya still battles youth gangs, extortion, and the same socio-economic issues that created Mungiki in the first place. The gang story is a stark warning. When young people are left behind and politics exploits ethnic divisions, dangerous forces will always rise to fill the void. Mungiki didn't just break laws, they exposed the fractures in a nation still searching for true unity. What do you think? Is Mungiki truly gone or just waiting in the shadows? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you want more deep dives into Africa's most notorious gangs and true crime stories, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Share this video if it opened your eyes. Thanks for watching. Stay informed. I'll see you in the next one.